Greetings, fellow philosophers. It is an honor to discuss the modern life of the 21st century with such esteemed individuals. As you know, I have always been critical of modernity and its impact on humanity. In my view, the advent of social media and artificial intelligence has only served to amplify the nihilistic tendencies of our time.
Nietzsche, always so skeptical of progress. I understand your concerns, but I believe that modernity has brought about great advancements for humanity. Social media and AI in particular have revolutionized the way we communicate and think about the world.
While I see the value in technological advancements, I must agree with Nietzsche's critique of modernity. The constant distractions and noise of social media have made it difficult for individuals to find meaning and purpose in their lives. We must be mindful of the negative effects of progress and strive to cultivate inner peace and wisdom.
Exactly my point, Marcus. Social media has created a culture of constant distraction and validation seeking, which has only led to the erosion of individuality and creativity. People are too busy curating their online personas to truly engage with the world around them.
But social media has also allowed for the sharing of ideas and information on a global scale. It has democratized knowledge and allowed for diverse perspectives to be heard. And as for AI, it has the potential to revolutionize industries and solve some of the world's greatest challenges.
While I agree with the benefits of knowledge sharing and problem solving, I worry about the impact of AI on human labor and autonomy. We must be careful not to become too reliant on technology and remember the importance of human connection and empathy.
Precisely, Marcus. The rise of AI threatens to further strip individuals of their agency and creativity, leaving them at the mercy of machines. We must resist the urge to rely solely on technology to solve our problems and instead embrace the messy, chaotic nature of human existence.
But technology has always been a tool for humanity to better ourselves and our world. It is up to us to use it wisely and with purpose. As for the meaning of life, I believe that it is up to individuals to create their own purpose and strive towards the cultivation of moral virtue.
I agree with Kant that moral virtue is key to living a fulfilling life. However, I also believe that the search for meaning should extend beyond the individual to include the betterment of society as a whole. We must strive to create a world that is just and compassionate for all.
I see the search for meaning as a deeply personal and subjective pursuit. There is no universal meaning or morality that can be imposed upon individuals. Instead, we must embrace our own unique perspectives and experiences to create our own individual meaning in a world that is constantly changing and evolving.
While I agree that individuals should have the freedom to create their own meaning, I also believe in the importance of moral duty and the cultivation of virtue. We must strive to do what is right, even if it is difficult or unpopular.
And in doing what is right, we must also cultivate inner peace and wisdom. The modern world is filled with distractions and noise, but it is up to us to find stillness amidst the chaos and strive towards a life of purpose and meaning.
I must agree with Marcus that cultivating inner peace and wisdom is crucial in navigating the complexities of modern life. However, I would also argue that the pursuit of meaning should not be limited to a life of individual fulfillment. We must also be willing to confront the harsh realities of existence, including suffering and death, and find ways to live in spite of them.
I see what you mean, Nietzsche. The pursuit of meaning is not just about individual fulfillment, but also about contributing to the greater good of society. We must strive towards a world where everyone can live with dignity and respect.
And to do that, we must also cultivate empathy and understanding towards others. We must recognize that everyone has their own struggles and challenges, and strive towards a world where everyone can be supported and uplifted.
But we must also recognize the importance of individualism and self-determination. While empathy and understanding towards others are important, we must also be willing to stand up for ourselves and assert our own individuality in a world that seeks to homogenize and conform.
I believe that the key is finding a balance between the individual and the collective. We must strive towards a society where individual rights and freedoms are respected, while also recognizing our interconnectedness and the importance of working towards the greater good.
And in doing so, we must also strive towards a society that values diversity and inclusivity. We must embrace the differences that make us unique and work towards creating a world where everyone can thrive.
I must say, it is heartening to see that we can find common ground despite our different perspectives. Perhaps it is in the clash of ideas that we can find a deeper understanding of the complexities of modern life.
It is through dialogue and the exchange of ideas that we can continue to grow and evolve as individuals and as a society.
And in doing so, we can continue to cultivate the inner peace and wisdom that is necessary to navigate the challenges of modern life with purpose and meaning.
But is there really such a thing as right or wrong? Morality is just a construct created by society to maintain order and control individuals. We should not be bound by such restrictions, but rather embrace our own individual will to power.
I respectfully disagree, Nietzsche. While morality may be a construct, it is a necessary one for a just and ethical society. Without it, chaos and violence would reign. And as individuals, we have the ability to reason and determine what is right and wrong based on the principles of morality.
I think both of your points have merit. While morality may be a construct, it is one that is rooted in empathy and compassion for others. And as individuals, we must use our reason to determine what is right and wrong in any given situation. But we must also recognize the importance of individuality and the pursuit of personal meaning and purpose.
I agree with you, Marcus. It is important to find a balance between the needs of society and the needs of the individual. We must embrace our own unique perspectives and experiences while also striving towards a world that is just and compassionate for all.
And in doing so, we must also be mindful of the impact of technology on society and human life. It is up to us to use it wisely and for the betterment of humanity, rather than letting it control us.
Yes, technology can be a powerful tool for progress and problem solving, but we must not forget the importance of human connection and empathy in our increasingly digital world.
And ultimately, we must embrace the chaos and uncertainty of life in the 21st century. It is a world of constant change and evolution, and we must adapt and evolve with it in order to find meaning and purpose in our lives.